thank you for your sponsorship for Sankara.
Sure.
And we are very pleased and honored by your support. Please tell us something about Stratogent. What does your company do, and a little bit about your services.
Oh, absolutely. First of all, it's a pleasure to sponsor Sankara Eye Foundation event. Absolutely our privilege. So we are Stratogent. We are the 24/7 operations and managed services provider here in San Mateo, California, with our 24/7 operations out of Bangalore. And we take full responsibility for managing the backend systems for our customers, whether they are in a data center, in a server room, or in a cloud.
Thank you so much. So you mentioned Bangalore, and where are you located here in the US?
Just one office right now for now in California. Although, given the nature of our business, we do manage data centers and operations which are all over the US, Europe, and parts of Asia.
Okay. And you pretty much would support companies globally, wherever they are.
Oh, indeed, indeed. So the good thing about managing systems is that it's 80% interaction with the machines and only 20% with people. We are equally good at both, but as you can imagine, we can do a lot of work remotely.
Okay, excellent. And so what motivated you to support Sankara Eye Foundation?
I think first and foremost, it's really important that companies do their fair share of contributing back to the society. We get so much from them in terms of the business and all the support that we get from the community. So it's our turn to do something back for a reasonable cause. And I understand that there are many that people can choose from. When I look at what to support, I always look at what we can do here in the US first. We are a US company first and foremost. But then we also have an office in India. So there are several causes that we have been supporting back in India as well. But Sankara Eye Foundation has done a phenomenal job. I mean, I cannot imagine, of all the senses you have, vision by far is the most important one. To be able to see, the joy of seeing and then the misery of not seeing. And when I first came to know that that problem could be solved for a very little amount of money, I was just amazed how efficiently Sankara Eye Foundation is doing this work. And when I last checked, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they have done more than 1 million
Absolutely,
surgeries so far.
Last year we crossed 1 million.
Yeah, that's absolutely fabulous, and that's a big number. So if we can sort of increase that, is there a goal by which time we can sort of eradicate the vision problem?
Totally. It's a huge problem, and we have Vision 2020. That is our vision. By the year 2020, we want to eradicate curable blindness. And the problem is much bigger. There are 30-40 million people in India itself who are blind, and they can be curable.
Right. So, again, yeah, absolutely our pleasure to be associated with Sankara Eye Foundation and what they're doing. And I hope that we'll continue our support. And also, I hope that the goal of 2020 will be achieved. And then maybe we can perhaps take it beyond India and to other countries as well where this need exists.
Absolutely. And what would be your message to other companies like you and other CEOs to support a cause like this? What would be your message?
So we are a small to mid-sized company, and when you are a large corporation, you have a gift-giving program. Money is a little bit easier, so you contribute back to the society. You get big marketing dollars out of that, and so forth. For small to mid-sized companies, my plea to the similar CEOs like me. Is when you do your profit and loss, you need to understand that you also have a little bit of liability to the society and its well-being. So do it for your societal obligations, do it for the feel good, to know that within your employees they can take pride in understanding that they've done something to contribute back, to give back. And last but not least, if for none of these causes, do it for a tax break, do it for publicity. Whatever works for you, but I really implore you to do something. And if you're going to do something, and if you have any association with vision or with a good cause or with India, absolutely do consider Sankara Eye Foundation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.